Blog Talk Radio.
We have the power to change our communities. We have the power to create, to expand and build and to teach, to learn and to grow to infinity. I'm Sonja Cassandra Perdue, founder of Chicago's Black Business Network, and we have the power starting right now.
Will your life insurance company pay you 70% to 90% of your policy's face value should you suffer a qualifying chronic illness or critical injury? Ours will. If you answered no, go to www.getstartedwithlivingbenefits.com and request a brochure on Understanding Life Insurance with Living Benefits. Visit GetStartedWithLivingBenefits.com today and get covered. Terms and conditions may apply.
Chicago's Black Business Radio Network. All black, all news, all you. We're changing the way Chicago communicates with the world. CBBN Business Journals, weekdays at 11 a.m. CST. The Tough Questions, weekdays at noon. To listen now, visit Chicago's BlackBusinessRadioNetwork.com. Sonja Cassandra Perdue, executive producer.
Chicago's Black Business Radio Network, all black, all news, all you.
School choice. Choice allows parents to select the best educational fit for their children. Almentia Academy is a year-round premier pre-K through 12 online school with a fully accredited STEM curriculum. Almentia Academy has more than 250 courses, including programs for homeschooling, college readiness, and online tutoring. Want the convenience and flexibility of educating your children at home? Then visit us today at almentiaacademy.com, where the learning never stops.
Hello, Chicago. This segment is called CBBN Business Journals. It is where we interview business owners, authors, and other innovators from around the world. I'm Sonja Cassandra Perdue, executive producer of Chicago's Black Business Radio Network, and your host for this segment. If you would like to be a guest, give me a call, 773-609-2226, and we'll schedule a slot for you. That's 773-609-2226. Hey, we're going to start a new mini-series of shows, no longer than 15 minutes, and these should fit right into the middle of your day with some great info and some great entertainment. This series will be starting in May, so stay tuned. We look forward to having a really, really great time with you on these series. We got about 10 new broadcasters coming on board, and this is going to be just very, very exciting. Now, today's show is titled, Who Are You to Your Children? Who are you to your children? Are you just someone who gave birth to them, changed their millions of diapers, and breastfed them? Does being a parent just mean that you just provided food, shelter, and clothing and yelled like a million times, "It's time to get up," for years and years and years? Parents have certain duties and obligations to their children, whether it's spiritual or loving them from your heart or from a legal standpoint. The care and the welfare of a child is referred to as parental responsibility. And you are even much more than all of that. Today, I'm not only speaking to the parents, but to the sisters, the brothers, the friends, the aunts, the uncles, the neighbors, grandparents, or anyone who cares for children and is responsible for their welfare until they reach adulthood. Now, most parents have not made any, and I kid you not, any decisions as to what will happen to their children upon their illness or death. And let's stop right now. Pretending that we are not going to die. Ask yourself right now, what would happen to my children if I die? Just take a moment. Just take a second. You know, what will happen to my children if I die? It's not easy to picture, is it? It's not even easy to think about. It's not even easy to ask yourself the question, and there is no easy answer. Who will be their guardians? There are certain people that you don't even want near your children, but they could well fall into their care depending on your blood relationship. What kind of financial support have you set forth for their care and education? Have you appointed someone or designated someone to handle your wishes on these matters? Have you spoke to anyone? We're not saying, this is my son's godfather. No. We're going much farther than that. Parental responsibility goes much further than that. I'm going to remind you of who you are to your children, and that responsibility reaches beyond the grave. It doesn't stop when you pass away. I'm going to remind you, and this is a reminder, as to how you handle your finances will be part of their memory of you, that they will take out into their lives and into the world with them. To take care of them, about them enough to say, I'm going to prepare financially for their welfare through adulthood. If you can no longer work and take care of your children, what's going to happen to them? Okay? That will have a devastating effect on you, and it will have a devastating, unbelievable effect on your children. If you die, they will suffer from your loss. If you don't prepare financially, they will suffer in many, many other ways. Okay? Now, according to AARP, 78% of millennials age 18 to 36, those people who are always talking about, I'm grown, do not have a will. And 64% of Generation Xers age 37 to 52 do not have a will. I'm going to say that to you again. 78% of millennials age 18 to 36 do not have a will, and 64% of Generation Xers age 37 to 52 do not have a will. Okay? Now, there are other options for you. There are a variety of options for you. Okay? But all of these people have children, don't they? Almost all of these people have children. Now, don't speak in absolute. Almost all of these people have children. People, this is real. Specifically for single parents. When you are a single parent without the support of the other parent, there is even greater need for you to prepare for your children's well-being. I do this and I share this information with you because I want you to think very seriously about the total welfare of your child. Not what they're going to wear back to school on the first day. Not that little dance they're going to do. But their total welfare is more important than any of that. And if you're not doing that, then you're doing half a job, and that's just a fact. You're going to have to leave them out. You're going to leave them out there swinging in the wind at the mercy of anybody. Okay? The foundation that you lay for them will decide in great part how they will live the rest of their lives. If you leave no funding for their education because you won't be here, if you have not prepared for that, they may be less educated. If you have not prepared to give their adult life a jump start, they may fall behind forever financially. Think about what I'm saying today, because tomorrow may be too late. Some of you parents have special needs children, and you should make no preparation for their care in case of your illness or death. Not trying to frighten you, and that's probably what you're thinking. She's trying to scare us into dying something. I'm not trying to scare you into anything. I don't have to, okay? I'm being real, and I'm asking you to be real. That's what I'm doing, okay? She just wants us to buy something. I don't want you to buy anything. You don't have to buy one thing. My contact information is on this page. Feel free to contact me. If not, contact someone, an attorney, an accountant, an Indian chief, whatever you believe in, okay? So that you will have no regrets, so that you will have no regrets, so that you will have no regrets, okay? On another note, We have a series of very interesting shows coming up, as I said, and we want you to stay around and pick up as much as you can on finance, small business ownership, the stock market, and much more. Javon Royal has recorded one session for you on the stock market, okay? You can find it on our page. We have a group of very talented people joining us for this mini-series on multiple topics starting in May, starting now, really, okay? So stay tuned, okay? And I want you to take what I said at heart. Please do, okay? As always, all of our shows from the very beginning have been dedicated to keeping the memory of Mayor Harold Washington on the minds and in the hearts of our people. How do you remember Harold Washington? I'm Sonja Cassandra Perdue, and we're going to have some more of these conversations, and I'm your host today on Chicago's Black Business Network, Chicago's Black Business Radio Network, and you can visit us at Chicago's Black Business Radio Network.com, or you may contact me at 773-609-2226, 773-609-2226. If you have any questions, give me a call, and I want to thank you for listening. And let's have some mornings conversations. Let's be real. Thank you so much. Have a great, 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 great day.